your first headlining tour. You know, you're in Houston now. I mean, what does it feel like to be leading your own tour finally?
It's really exciting. We've been able to travel around everywhere, and it's just been so cool being able to see all the fans in different states, and it's amazing to see how fast they're like selling out and things like that. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Now, can you give me an idea of what folks can expect tonight?
You know, our show is very high energy. We're actually playing some new songs in the set, which is really cool, and you know, we're just having a good time out there. We, while we were on the Hannah Montana tour, we kind of worked on this show, and we're creating some musical ideas and basically like you know, setting up a stage as well. And now to see it all come to life is pretty exciting.
Now it's Valentine's Day. Any surprises for the fans in Houston tonight?
Maybe. We can't give anything away, but it's going to be a good night. It's exciting that we can play for so many people on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't think about going to a concert on Valentine's Day.
Can't promise any like chocolates to everybody, but we can promise that you're going to have fun tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it seems like everywhere you guys go, hysteria follows. What's that like? I mean, does that ever get kind of tough sometimes?
It usually never gets tough. It's a little. Sometimes it kind of freaks us out because we're not expecting it, and we just like we turn the corner to the venue and there's people waiting outside and fans are screaming, and it's kind of just like you kind of think, for us, this is crazy.
Yeah. We live our life every day as if we're like normal guys and just hanging out, and we get to play music, and we kind of forget that we have, you know, fans and stuff sometimes, and it's pretty awesome.
Well, you know, I was outside when you guys pulled up in the bus, and Nick was standing in front of the bus, waving at the fans out there, and when it was all over, they were shaking and crying out there. I mean, what do you think about that?
You know, I think the fans kind of crying and going crazy whenever we, you know, sometimes we're around. It's just funny to us. We're just normal guys, you know, living a lot of people's dreams, and we're just really blessed to have the opportunities that we do. And you know, I didn't think I was that ugly. They're just screaming, and it's pretty funny.
Well, now I heard through my twin daughter's grapevine that you guys were spotted at a Denny's last night. Can you do that anymore? I mean,
Denny's?
You go out in public.
I don't think we were at a Denny's last night.
You didn't
we didn't go to the Denny's last night.
Where were we last night?
We were at we were actually at a basketball game last night, the Rockets, and it was actually amazing. We got to meet Yao Ming, and he was really tall.
Yeah,
so
the whole team was awesome. The game, we sat on the floor and got to watch right at the buzzer. He shot the winning basket. And it just
the whole game was amazing. We had a great time, and we get to do actually a lot of cool things, like sit courtside at a basketball game and things like that. So it really pays off. Everything we do, we have fun. We have fun doing it. It's really cool. We get to experience life, but in a tour bus.
Now, I guess the question I was getting at before is can you go out in public now and do normal things without causing a riot anymore?
We can go out. We do. We go to malls and things when we do. We just have to go at certain times.
Yeah, we just have to be a little more aware of, you know, our surroundings and all that, and we kind of just
pretend and wear mustaches.
Yeah, exactly.
Change our names.
That's
nothing unusual.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, Joe, I need to ask you about your stage act and what you do on stage. You're very animated. You do some stuff up there. I saw the last concert with the kids, and I'm like, you got to get hurt sometimes. Have you ever hurt yourself doing that stuff?
Not really hurt, but I've fallen a few times. But just like anybody, really, it's like you just kind of you have to just get back up and do your best.
How do you prepare for those types of stunts, cartwheels, all that kind of stuff?
We do a lot of stretching before the concert and preparation, and we rehearse a lot before the tour starts, so we know what we can do on the stage, what we can't do on stage, and how to be aware. Everything we do we start with mats, and we start with we really go over what our surroundings are, so we don't fall and trip anywhere.
Sure. Since you brought up falls, the AMA Awards.
Right.
There must have been millions of young teenagers across the country that fell out of their chairs when that happened. My question is, have your brothers been unmercifully tough on you after that? And how did you manage to keep your concentration and get up and continue to perform?
Well, I don't think they were tough on me at all. They were really encouraging. I think they've been in situations where I've had to encourage them through a tough fall or things like that. But really, it's just you have to get up and do your best and not worry about what happens.
I'm going to take a step back here in regards to your tour. Now, it's my understanding that you've done something different this year, or with your tour, to make ticket buying a little easier for your fans, a little fairer for your fans.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
One of the things on this tour that we wanted to do was really be able to give our fans the tickets to the shows. And on the Hannah Montana tour, you know, the scalpers were a big problem. So what we decided to do was make the first 20 rows of each venue only available at the box office. So when they would go on sale, the fans would have to be there to get those tickets. And it worked out really nicely, and every night, you know, there's just so much energy right there, you know, while you're playing. And it makes the whole experience really fun, and we're happy that we did it.
Now, I understand this is the beginning of your tour, right? You're not very far into it yet.
We go, this tour is kind of like the beginning. We are only like a couple weeks in, and then we'll be going through March, and then going international for a couple months, and then coming back for a big summer tour, and then actually releasing our third record in August. So it should be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I've asked you a bunch of questions. Is there anything that you guys want to add about your tour, about your show, what you have plans for the future?
We are really excited because we have a movie coming out Disney Channel movie coming out in June that we're really excited about. It's called Camp Rock. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, go pick up our CD that's out right now. It's called Jonas Brothers. And
we're on our When You Look Me in the Eyes tour with our brand new single, When You Look Me in the Eyes. So make sure to call your local radio stations and request that song because we want it to go to #1 this time. So we're excited.
Now that you guys are, I guess, officially Disney cast members like I am, does it feel to work for Mickey Mouse now?
It's fun. You know, I think Disney is one of the best companies in the world, and the fact that we're able to be a part of the family is really cool, and we're honored.
Tell us a little bit about your show that's upcoming on the Disney Channel. Just what can people expect?
Yeah, our TV show is called Jonas, and it stands for Junior Operatives Networking as Spies. And we are a band, and that's our cover for being international spies.
We're very excited about it, and I can't wait to start working on it and start production on it. The writer's strike has kind of postponed that a little bit, but it's okay. That means we get to go out on tour more and see our fans, and we're just really happy we get that opportunity.
Awesome. You've got a little brother. Is there any chance that someday down the line he might be joining the group?
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Yeah, right now he's pretty into making his own band. It's called Webline. He's already writing some really great songs, so we'll see what happens. Maybe one day he'll join us.